Ah, there we go. Okay. Welcome back. Thanks for waiting. But yeah, here we are. Tonight's game, Quilts and Cats of Calico. This is a video game that is based off of a board game called Calico. The board game was designed by Kevin Russ, the artist Beth Sobel, publisher AEG and Flat Out Games. The video game version happens to be developed and published by Monster Couch. Also published by Flat Out Games. I guess Flat Out's kind of, cause it has its hands in both pies here. But yeah, I find it rather amusing that they had to give it the name Quilts and Cats of Calico because, as it turns out, there's already a game named Calico on Steam. So, I'm guessing they didn't want to kind of encroach on the other's territory, which is fine because this is actually a bit more descriptive anyway. Because hey, it's got quilts, it's got cats. And some of the cats are also Calico. Okay. I actually did play the Next Fest demo. I played a demo for this on Next Fest like a while ago. And I remember really enjoying it, but I think for the sake of the stream, let's do the tutorial. Let's get a little refresher on how this game is played. Welcome to the Quilts and Cats of Calico tutorial. During the next few minutes, you will learn the basic mechanics governing the gameplay. Click the left mouse button anywhere on the screen to proceed. Anywhere? Like maybe on the cat? Let's start from the game setup. At the very bottom of the screen, you can see the design goal tiles. Oh yeah. These little things down here with the letters and the numbers and everything. I'm sure they'll explain that to us in good time. Each of them has different conditions to be met, or to meet. Choose the highlighted design goal tile. Click on it with the left mouse button and drag it to the highlighted spot on the board. Oh, I see, and I see it on the thing too. So we get a certain number of buttons for 3 different pairs of colors or 3 different pairs of patterns. All right. Next, select the remaining design goal tiles and place them on the rest of the highlighted hexes on the board. Any of them? Alright. Oh, I see. So the blue number, I guess, is what you get if you complete, like, a colors or patterns condition. And then the yellow number is what you can get if you do them both. Ooh, tricky. Let's do this one then. As long as you don't approve your move by clicking on the tile bag, you can undo it or change the position of the tile on the board. So you can choose whether to commit or not, huh? Well, I think I'll commit. Try returning the highlighted design goal tile to your hand by dragging it with the left mouse button or by right-click. Oh, okay. They want us to do it. All right. Now, return one of the 2 remaining design goal tiles from your hand to the board. Well, I'm just going to stick with what I got. Great. Now you know how to undo a move. Actually, pretty useful skill, so I'll give them credit for that. In the standard game, you can change the position of the tiles and undo your move as many times as you want until the end of your turn. The selected design goal tiles are already in their respective places on the board. Left-click on the bag to start the game. Yeah, let's go. And the bag's just like, come on, let's get on with it already. Let's go poof. Randomly allocated patch tiles will appear in your hand at the bottom of the screen. Use them to sew your quilt. Okay? During standard gameplay, you can place your tile anywhere on the board. No restrictions. I like that. Now, try to complete your first design goal tile. Alright. Take a look at the letter patterns on the highlighted design goal tile. I think that's there to let you know, like, how much variety you're required to have. Yeah, to complete this pile, you must create 3 different pairs of patch tiles around it. You can select these patch tiles based on colors and patterns. You will receive a corresponding amount of points for completing the design of this tile. You will get 7 points for arranging colors or patterns on 3 different pairs of patch tiles around the design tile, or 11 points for arranging both colors and patterns on 3 different pairs of patch tiles around the design tile. Try to score 11 points for the AABBCC design goal tile by placing 3 pairs of patch tiles arranging both colors and patterns. Click on the highlighted patch tile on the left mouse button to move it to the indicated place on the board. Like that. Blah. Great, with this you have started the first AA pair of the 3 patch tile pairs needed to complete this AABBCC design goal tile. Next, refill your hand by taking a patch tile from the tile market located on the right of the main board. I'm guessing this is like a community dealio, huh? The tile market is the place where players can choose new patch tiles and improve their turns by left-clicking on the bag. Select a tile from the market that matches the patch tile already placed on the board in terms of color or pattern. Right, so since it's a yellow clover pattern, we should probably choose something that's yellow or clovers. Like this one. Complete your turn by left-clicking on the bag in the market. Also, I noticed that every tile has like a little symbol on the bottom that lets you indicate. Right, I imagine this is for like those with color blindness. Right, patterns not too hard to pick out, but colors maybe more so. So, if that's kind of your thing, then try to take a peep at the nearby symbol, and then maybe you'll be able to glean what it is from there. Wait, am I playing against cats? Pretty sure that was a cat paw snatching up a tile there. Now it's your opponent's turn. In this case, it's the AI. You can preview its move by left-clicking on the portrait in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Oh, they intend to play the pink flowers tile. Excuse me. This way, you can see what tiles and strategy your opponent is going for. Left-click on your portrait to go back to your board. Oh, I guess you can know like what tiles they're gunning for, so you can try to maybe get around them. Your opponent has completed their turn, so it's back to you. Place the marked tile on the highlighted space. It will form a pair of same-colored AA patch tiles. Do they have to be opposed, or can they just like be like anywhere around? Great, you have completed the first pair of same-colored tiles. As you can see, patch tiles around the design goal tile do not have to be placed adjacent to each other to form an AA pair. Oh, okay. That's basically what they were going for there. They don't have to be next to each other. Which makes sense, because it'd be rather awkward to have to do that for the pattern and color goal. Same as before, select the matching tile from the market and end the turn by left-clicking on the bag. Well, guess I better take the ferns, huh? Let's take the ferns. Now, look for a patch tile that matches those already placed on the board in terms of... Yep. No, I got it. And they take the blue flower tile. Oh, I see a clover tile. Next, try to arrange a pair of BB tiles. Oh no, not the BB tiles. Several orders of magnitude worse than BB pellets. Place a tile from your hand anywhere around the design goal tile. Okay, how about here? Yep, they want me to take that, obviously. Another polka dot. Oh, this is perfect. Create an AA pattern pair by placing the indicated tile on a free space around the design goal tile. Like that. As you can see, the blue tile starts a new color pair, while creating a pattern pair with the previously placed... Wait. Quatrefoil tile at the same time? Is that what that is? A quatrefoil? Huh. I learned something new. So it'd be nice if they had like an indication here. It's like, yeah, it starts at pair, but just... I mean, I guess it's not too hard to visualize. Take a new matching patch tile from the market and click the bag to end your turn. Yup, I got this. Oh, hey, look at that. Yellow... Oh, wait, no, I need one more purple. Oh, we got that. Perfect, you have created a AA pattern pair by matching the just placed patch tile with the first played quatrefoil tile. You already have 2 pattern pairs of tiles and 1 color pair on your board. In order to get the most points for completing the design goal tile, you need to place a new pattern pair, which will simultaneously form the last 2 color pairs for blue and purple tiles you've already placed. Now, simply place the previously selected blue tile on the board, then select the next one of the matching color and pattern from tiles available on the market to initiate a CC pair. Try to complete the design goal tile yourself. Take patch tiles from the market that will let you get 11 points for creating 3 colors of both pairs and patterns. They brought us like, oh, they literally brought us like, what, 83% of the way there. We just got to do the last 13%. Easy enough. Right, we gotta take the purple dots pattern. They take green dots. And now... oh, there we go. Giving us a summary of both colors and patterns. Ooh, I haven't made it. I haven't made it aesthetically pleasing from sort of an arrangement standpoint. I didn't even try for it. Congratulations! You scored the highest possible number of points for this design goal tile by creating pairs of AABBCC patch tiles of both colors and patterns. You now know how to complete the design goal tiles and how they are scored. Finish the turn by selecting a patch tile from the market and clicking on the bag. So which one do we want to focus on next? AAABBB or AABBCC or AABBCD? I got a yellow here. Looks like there's 2 other yellows, but I have to remember we need 2 colors and just 2 patterns, so I guess we'll go flowers. Next, you will learn how to sew buttons onto your quilt. The buttons are another element of the game that lets you earn points. Each patch tile color in Quilts and Cats of Calico has a corresponding button. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not just a colorblind assist, it's a meaningful thing. Alright. One exception is the rainbow button, which you get for managing to sew on all of the other buttons. Each button is worth 3 points. Let's try to place a button using the patch tiles located on the edges of the board as help. Patch tiles on the edges of the board count towards creating patch tile groups of patterns and colors. To get a button, you must place 3 patch tiles of the same color next to each other. Place the marked tile from your hand on the highlighted space on the board. Oh, okay, I see where this is going. Huh. So it's not just the gold tiles, you also have, like, color groups. You already have 2 of the 3 tiles needed to get the pink button on the board. Take the pink tile from the market and end your turn. Like so. So we also have to collect the 6 buttons, and then we'll get to summon Shenron. There are 3 places on the board where you can place the patch tile in order to sew on the button. Place the pink tile in one of the 3 available spots. I probably don't want to do it here, because we got the 2 patterns, so I'll just... right here. Lap. Congratulations! You got your first button! Pick any tile from the market and click on the bag to end your turn. Too bad I can't redraw. Guess I'll... yeah, actually, let's go for purple, because that will let us get the purple color group. Although blue would have worked too. Ah, that also means the edges are meaningful. Fascinating. If you want to sew another button onto your quilt, the 3 patch tiles of a given color must not touch the ones you previously used to get a button. Alright, I heard you, game. Woo! Oh, man. Okay. I imagine a lot of people must have messed up that rule, so that's why they had to capitalize it. That means if you try to place 3 new pink tiles in the highlighted area, you will not get a oh, I see. Also applies up here. I thought it was gonna be like, alright, drop purple, drop blue, boom, boom. But no, I can't actually do that. Wonderful, you now know how to sew on buttons. Next, you'll learn what's most important in Quilts and Cats of Calico. How to attract cats to your quilt. Oh right, that's the other half of this game, the cats. Like these fellas up here that I can pat. As you play the game, you'll be able to attract cats with different preferences for patch tile patterns, and sometimes their arrangement on the quilt as well. By default, you will have 3 cats with different requirements in your games. However, for the purposes of this tutorial, we will be using just one of the cats. Meet Millie. Oh, look at Millie! Look at that ball of floof. Is that 3+? Millie's portrait shows the requirements that need to be met in order for her to come to your quilt. For Millie to come over, we need to place 3 patch tiles in any shape on the board next to each other. That's it? In any shape? Oh, of that particular pattern. Okay, so that's why we have this other stuff here. Oh, alright. So it needs to be 3 of, like, this particular arrangement. All 3 tiles must use one of Millie's 2 favorite patterns, stripes or... Oh, okay, so it can't be mix and match. It's one or the other. Got it. Each time you manage to attract Millie, you earn 3 points. Other cats may prefer more demanding patterns, but give more points in return. Let's try to arrange the patch tiles according to Millie's preferences. You have a striped patch tile in your hand. Coincidentally, it's one of Millie's preferred patterns. Place it on the indicated space on the board. Afterwards, choose another matching tile from the market and finish your... Okay. For the purpose of the tutorial, drop down here, I guess. I'll just grab this light blue tile, my namesake. I can see how this would get harrowing, because it's like, oh, are they gonna take one of the tiles I was aiming for? I sure hope not. There are 2 spaces on the board where you can place a patch tile to create Millie's preferred pattern. Place the material tile with the stripe pattern on one of the 2 indicated spots. Okay, I guess we'll dump it here. Great, now select a matching patch tile from the market and end your turn. We'll take blue. Just plop it on there. You have 1 last patch tile left to create Millie's preferred pattern and attract her to your quilt. You have 3 spaces where you can place this tile to attract Millie. Place the highlighted tile from your hand on one of the available spots on the board to attract the cat. Okay. This will get us closer to A, B, B, C, D if I place it here, so... Wow. Oh. I was kind of hoping the cat would just kind of like walk onto the board and flop over. Because that's what cats usually do. Does anyone have a cat that does that, right? Cat just like, you know, you're just like trying to do stuff, you know, you're like, maybe you're at your computer trying to type something, and your cat just like walks up and just like flops over onto the keyboard or something. Almost like a very good sign of, pay attention to me, human. You managed to attract Millie to your quilt and score 3 points. Take any patch tile from the market and end the turn by clicking on the bag. Let's go for the yellow fern, actually. End. Like getting buttons, attracting cats to the appropriate groups of tiles on the board has its limitations. As you attract more cats to the quilt during the game, remember that patch tiles already used to attract a cat do not count towards attracting another cat! Right, alright. Ooh, yeesh, okay. That means if you try to arrange another 3 straight patch tiles in the highlighted area, you won't be able to attract... Okay, there's a bit of a exclusivity rule, alright. However, if you arrange tiles of a different pattern for the same cat, in Millie's case, ferns, this restriction does not apply. Ah, okay. It's like a loophole closed. You can't just, like, keep on chaining 3 points by just putting down striped tiles everywhere. Congrats on attracting Millie to your quilt. You're one of the cool cats now. You are about to start free play. While playing the tutorial, you probably noticed cats sleeping around the board. They were taking a nap because they didn't want to disturb you while you were learning the game. If you want to wake them up, left-click on the moon button on the upper left corner of the screen. You can pet each of the cats too. To do this, hover over one of with the cursor and hold down the left mouse button. I like that the tutorial specifically tells you how to pet cats. But hey, it's you know, it's right in the name. Why would they put cats in the title of the game if they didn't want to focus on the cats? The 2 remaining cat portraits have just appeared on the screen. Starting now, you can attract them to your quilt. Aw, Tibbet and Millie. Tibbet, like Millie, needs a group of patch tiles laying next to each other in one of the cat's 2 preferred patterns. Ruby needs 3 patch tiles placed next to each other, creating a straight line on the board as indicated on the cat's portrait. Yeah. The shape required by the cat can be placed on the board in any orientation. It's good to know. Once you've started free play and need a reminder about the requirements of the design goal tiles or the number of patch tiles of a given type, hover your cursor over the tile or the market bag. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the tutorial. Now you have all of the important knowledge regarding the game's rules and mechanics. Use that information to complete the game on your own. If you ever get lost or forget the rules, you can find additional information and instructions in the menu. Good luck. Have cats. Alright, cats, I want you to wander around. Haha, that's right. Walk all over the board like you don't care. Because you probably don't. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Also, I didn't realize you could hold the button to just like continuously scritch them. Ah, this is the best. I can see why they would have the like put the cats to sleep button as well, because the fact that he just kind of sits down on the board here. I'm also like somewhat amused that the board does deform a little bit, right? Like this is like an actual patchwork quilt. It's a nice touch. Okay. I think for maybe the purpose of the stream, we should let them chill on top. Go take a nap while I figure this out here. Oh, put the fern here. I'll attract a million again. Yeah, it says right there. Blah. Let's go. And okay, I'm trying to think. I need. Okay, so I have light blue for 1 double pair, so I could use purple or that one. This one would get me the pattern goal and the color goal. Yeah, I'll grab this one actually. So there's a lot of routes you could actually take. The 3 of them specifically, right? You can fulfill the gold tiles. You can bring the cats over. You can also get buttons. So you're not really kind of locked out if you decide to go one route over another. Oh, will this get me? Oh no, it won't, because it's a different spot. But I need this for. I'll put that here. Okay. I can grab this to close out my other gold tile. I wonder if there's like a case where you can like get all the gold tiles satisfied, bring all 3 cats on at least once, and get all 7 buttons. Go. Colors met. And patterns met. Take this one. End turn. I'm sticking this right up here. Oh, well, this will get me a button as well. All right. I got the moon button. The moon button haunts me. That means I can't get the purple button anymore because that would be over here, right? And well, that's the price I pay, you know. Dang. Crap. Actually, can I? interact. Need like a clover pattern, I don't have that. Maybe flowers? Flowers one. If I could get like a dots tile, I could perhaps attract a Tibbet up here. Let's get this one for now. Keep our options open. Oh, pink ferns, that's actually perfect. Maybe I won't be able to... We're done, but... Let's start here. Okay, so you're not limited to like one color button, or one button color ever. You can have multiples of, but having like multiple colors obviously works to your benefit. Man. Oh, because I have the yellow button down there, so this will work. But I'll also lock myself out of Tibbet. That being said, we're running out of spaces. Sometimes you just gotta take the consolation prize, you know? I wonder if there's like just like a certain number of tiles of each type. I imagine that's probably the case here. But I'll probably just be holding out hope for you know, one last pink flower tile to close things out here. Oh, it's pink dots. Well, this one will get me a Tibbet, at least. Oh, and then I can get Rumi this turn as well. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to be satisfied with the last one just being colors and not patterns as well. Unless... Yeah, it's gonna be that. It's gonna have to be that. I'll let you know, you screwed up. You screwed up in a little bit, but... Hey, at least you'll get the consolation prize. Okay, this part already has Millie, so I can't attract Millie again. Oh, I guess I could get a light blue button at least. There we go, raindrop button. And that's it, that's the game, huh? I like that, that's pretty chill. Very much kind of like a do your own thing. Not many... I don't think there's actually any way to mess with your opponent, is there? Unless that's like a later part of the game. Hey, we did it, Master Quilter. We completely rocked that AI. Actually, let me see how they did compared to me. Okay, I got. Okay, they actually didn't satisfy two of their design tiles. Oh, they got several buttons. No cats. How unfortunate. Get you silly little goobers. Can you interact with other stuff on the screen here? Doesn't seem like it. Well, cats is more than enough. Okay. Guess there you go. So why don't we play another game? Ow. like the more options. Family mode without goals excludes itself with the limited rules modes. What's limited rules? Oh. Well, modifiers. Patch tiles may only be placed next to previously placed patch tiles. Design gold tiles are worth 0 points unless they are completed with color and pattern. Oh. Play without a hand of tiles. May only use tiles from the market. All patch tiles must be placed adjacent to a tile of the same color. May use borders. Wow. All patch tiles must be placed adjacent to a tile of the same pattern. May use borders. Looks like you can have up to 4 people. I like the names of the AI difficulties. Kitten, Whiskers, and Prowler. Let's just stick with 3 for now. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize I could press down on the fabric here. Someone must have had fun making this. It's like, alright, we gotta make sure we get these quilt physics just right. You know, people who would be into this kind of game would probably be paying attention to this stuff. Personally, I like it when the game pays attention to the little details. Obviously, there's an extent to that, but it can work out. Bunch of random cats. Let's do random cats. Random order? Yeah, I'm fine with random order. Okay, so we have a group of 3, 4 in a row, and then 7. A group of 7. Oh man. Now we have to pick 3 gold tiles to throw onto here. I wonder how many gold tiles there are. Can't imagine too many variations you can make of different patterns and everything. Not equals. It sounds like it would be the easiest thing, but it's not really. Considering there seem to be only 6 patterns and 6 colors, it really does mean you have a lot of options to start, but as you start like kind of throwing the tiles on there, your options will dry up, and you're really gonna have to start reaching, you know. Okay. That there and there and oh. I noticed a little stitching that goes around it to secure it onto the board. Nice touch. Alright, we'll start like that. Seems like this will be a good place to spot it because that one's got like the fern pattern. And there's the green on here too, so we could keep our options open. Question is... Okay, Leo's attracted by ferns, so... I can grab this to satisfy that. Ah, they took the green tile. Oh, there will be other green tiles. I hope. Now I can throw this on... here. Yep, there we go. Blop. I do like that the symbol is a custom one. Wait, not this, but I was working on... I kind of got in here a little early and was messing with the cat creator, so if you're wondering why there's one cat that might look a little different, and there you go. Okay, maybe I can grab this tile so I can place that up here amongst the pink and the light blue. Although they call light blue just blue, and then the dark blue is navy blue, so I'll try to keep that in mind. Okay, that one here. I think we'll actually take the ferns. place it here for the button. This also means I would be locked into like 2 patterns if I wanted to try to go for like the 11-point goal. Probably don't want to put it here because that would lock me out of a pattern goal for this goal tile, so yeah, we'll do that. Question is, which tile should I take? I'm thinking light blue. Man, I can see why 4 players would be the limit, because they're just like looking at it, right? You're looking at the tiles, like, okay, if I can't get this one, I'll get this one. If I can't get this one, I'll get this one. And then like the next 3 players just like take all the tiles you were angling for, like, ah, dang it. Okay. I think I want to place this. Oh man. The crossovers is where this gets fairly tricky as well. Let's do it here. That way I can get that patterned as well. I'm getting a lot of these fern patterns. I don't know whether to be happy or worried by that. Okay, get this one. This will help us for the A, B, B, C, D one, at least, I think. Don't take the purple. Oh, okay. You can take the purple now. Alright. I'm thinking... Oh. Do I go for the button, or do I go for continuing these gold tiles here? Place this here, I'm gonna lock myself into pink, blue, yellow for this top part. This is the one that's gonna lock out a pair for that other tile. That's what we're gonna roll with. And I will grab this one, actually. Alright, can't place that there. I just realized I think I might have screwed myself over for this part here. Have I? No, if I place a light blue tile here, I could still go for the A, B, B, C, D goal. Right, just don't want to place a purple here. I probably want to... over here, perhaps. I can't do that either because I need a... Oh. Okay, I don't think I can progress on that one yet. So maybe if I just this over here, perhaps. Should be fine, right? Okay. To take now. really hurting here. That's how it goes, isn't it? If you want that perfect play, your options of viable tiles will narrow as you place it down. I'm guessing someone more knowledgeable in the game would be able to keep their avenues open, but I am not quite there yet. Can we possibly get something with Tecolote here? Just need 4 in a row of stripes or fancy pattern. Which honestly, we don't have too many spaces for that. Also, I have no striped tiles on hand. I have to write that one off. Definitely gonna have to write Guinevere off. I don't know if I'll be able to get a group of 7 polka dot tiles. Unless... yeah, the stars would have to align for that one. Oh man, this is actually a little difficult. I could at least go for the purple button, perhaps? The blue fern. Okay, good, they didn't take the blue fern. Perfect. Although that does make me wonder. Can a tile satisfy both a button and a cat requirement at the same time? Guess we'll find out. So I think I need this to be like blue or something like that, so I probably want to place that up here, actually. And take that. Okay. Okay, just keep this in mind. I need a yellow tile and a light blue tile of a 3rd pattern, so I need an eye out for that. I took the fucking clovers. I know it's not cloud clovers, but that's what it's in mind at the moment. Okay, confirmed. Both a group of tiles can satisfy both a cat and a button requirement. Good to know. Trying to see if there's something I can do with the ones here. The flowers. Got the flowers kind of running in a line there. Try for that. That for now. Oh my god. Please, I just need something decent in yellow and blue. Actually, I should probably pay attention to these other fellas' stuff. See who's been snatching up the blue here. Oh my god. And then the other person. Yeah, they've been taking a variety of stuff. Okay. What to take though? Guess I could take the blue one for now. Maybe I can try to go for a navy blue button while I wait for something good to happen. Okay. Question is this the one I want to go for? Try to go for the clover patterns and just hope for yellow clovers. Is there a way to count the number of tiles? I can see there's not like one of each kind of tile here because I have all that. Place that. Actually, I need to start working on this one too. I need a secondary color for this part down here. Yeah, we'll throw that there though. I just realized that's pink. That's not gonna work. I can make this one like blue and navy blue and light blue. Status of that. Okay. Neither of them have gotten that many navy blue. Maybe I can focus on that. Actually, why am I doing this? Why if I just like put this up here? Or no, actually, place this here. Oh no, that would probably restrict my stuff. Oh man, I'm seriously in need of like any sort of different light blue pattern. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. What do I take? Green, maybe? That work out? Yeah, I think that might actually. Then I would very specifically need like a light blue clover pattern to close out this one. Which would require a lot of stars to align, but one can hope. Rick! Okay, we can put that there for now. We can actually take this one because we can put this over here. We'll just have to commit ourselves to a light blue clover tile. Alright. There it goes. What to take for this here. Okay, neither of them took that many yellow tiles, so I want to commit the yellow on the bottom, or maybe purple. Let's grab this one. Dang it! All right, we can at least continue getting closer to Guinevere. Three more! Well, it looks like if we want to summon Guinevere, we're gonna have to commit to flowers being the other patron over here. Oh, I need the... let's get this one then. Yeah. Okay, it's a light blue, not quite the light blue I'm looking for. I have a good place I can put that though. I can put that here, and I'll take that here. While I continue trying to stall for time Motherfucker, you took the other flowers. Oh! This will actually get me a 7 right here. Okay. Boom. 11 points. Means I should try to get another... Oh no, I have a dark blue tile. I could like throw that here for that. Guess I could commit to green. Green flowers. So we're waiting for blue clovers. Luck. If I put this here, I'm gonna need one very specific kind of tile. Let's look at everyone else's board. What do they have? Okay, none of them have green flowers, so I think I might be safe throwing it here. Yeah, this should be fine. Right? Or no. Let's take this, right? On the off chance things don't work out, we can at least... Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Sometimes waiting does pay off. Holy shit. Oh wait. Did I get all the infinity buttons? Holy moly, I wasn't even trying for it. I've managed to assemble the button card. That's pretty cool. Just like drop a rainbow button on there too. Oh my god. I think this will satisfy both of these as well, so it's pretty neat. Yep, look at that. Patrons. Or colors and patrons. So that's 7 points there. And then the top part also gets me patrons and colors. Sometimes you just it all comes together, yeah. Just have to hope it'll come together one more time. And if not, I guess I can settle for a consolation prize of colors. Do I get anything up here? No. Obviously not. I could just close this out and get 7. Yeah, none of the tiles I pick, I think, will satisfy the top part, but you know, sometimes you don't get everything, right? Sometimes it doesn't quite work out all the way, but it worked out most of the way, so pretty happy about that. One more time. Yeah, no points, but that's fine. Doesn't matter which tile I take, I can't place down anymore anyway. I wonder though, is it always the same board layout, or do you they have like different ones? Guess I'll have to take a look at that. It's a really long tally. The various cat trophies. I wonder what the 4th place cat trophy looks like. Or is it just like a trophy? Because we have 1 cat on the 3rd place trophy. We have 2 cats on the 2nd place trophy and 3 cats on the 1st place trophy. And also it goes bronze, silver, gold. So what? So the last one just like a iron cup, like a dull gray. So let's look at this real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, the edges are different designs. That being said, the gold tiles are always in the same place. Okay. Back to the menu. So it's a pretty straightforward game. It seems like something that you could get done in a pretty quick amount of time, right? If you got like less than an hour to spend and you want something nice and easy and cozy, that is probably for you. But they do have some other modes on here, like this Master Quilters Challenge. What is this? Objectives. 3 cats, and I'm guessing this is the stuff. Oh, I'm guessing that's a target score as well. Oh, and they have a glossary down here. Okay, yeah, this one is a gain 1 of 3 cat. Okay, this is a little awkward. The fact they kind of just like mashed it all here in a paragraph. Really, that could have been a tooltip or something, but I guess that kind of also interferes with this being a gigantic ass button. Okay, let's try it out. Oh, and it's a solo challenge. Okay. So is the tile order fixed as well? Is there like an optimal way to do this that will get us to where we need to go? I don't remember. I want 1 of at least each cat. So, okay. Thankfully, it's all groups. So I'll probably want to place these in a way that we can be most conductive towards that. Or we could just like plop them down willy-nilly and see what happens from there. Just trial and error this stuff, right? F it, we ball. I don't remember. I want to try to match patrons here. So this actually works out because I can put this here. That'll get the dots. Right? I'll get the dots. Got this here. I see a fern. I see a fern. I see stripes. I feel like this is a single player game, so you know, what you see is what you get. You're not gonna have anyone else interfere with your stuff here. Okay, so the dots is I need at least 4 of those. Stripes I need at least 5. I see 2 places where I can jump off for stripes. Let's grab that. Oh, okay. So is it the topmost tile, or is it just like one of the remaining tiles is discarded? So you can't necessarily rely on everything still being there, right? You gotta commit. Okay, we can get started with the stripes and get a fern, a yellow fern. Okay, so it does appear to be the topmost one. Okay, so if that's deterministic, that's not too bad. You can at least you know, play around that. Yeah, place that there. Grab that. So yeah, now the other pink dots tiles on the line here. We'll actually grab that. Or I go for stripes next. Oh, but there's more dots. So you want to commit to dots as the primary patron there. Yeah, we probably can, right? That way we can focus on stripes and then the ferns, and then after that, it's just a matter of you know, getting all the other stars to align. That right. We'll have to sacrifice the clovers. this here, we're gonna be committing to the 3 colors. Oh, but that will knock us out of the pattern requirement, so we could put that there instead. And we can... let's get the purple, because we have another purple thing. There we go. Okay. Don't want to take any dots. So I'll have to commit to that here. Let's take the fern. Ah, there we go. Stripes. Alright, I gotta place this down first. Ooh, wait. Can't put that there. Because I already have 2 ferns. Want to commit to that there. So definitely grabbing this. There we go. All 3 cats get. All we need is another 35 points. Can get ourselves a green button if we... this tile. Yeah, not too worried about stripes anymore. You can sacrifice the stripes to the gods. And... this should be fine, right? Let's commit the flowers for this part here. Oh, wait, is my... oh no, I think I was like, oh, it's laggy. That's what it is. Really laggy for some reason. Oh boy, that's fine. Not doing anything too intensive here. Weird. I was worried for a bit when I saw my model was like still and not doing anything. I wouldn't think this game would be very resource intensive. I haven't closed down Firefox beforehand just so I could have like a little extra memory, because for some reason that has become an absolute nightmare. If I leave that running for too long, it ends up taking like a large chunk of RAM. And RAM is something I cannot afford that's because some dillweeds decided, no, what if we did not give that to the consumer instead? Fuck them. Anyways. I have to take a tile. I'm gonna take yellow clovers. Too bad there's not like a discard pile you can pay attention to. Okay, if I place this here, I'm gonna be committing to green, yellow, navy, blue. But I also get a button. I gotta take one of these tiles as well. So remember, I gotta make it work with this part down here. I have 2 navy blues and 2 pinks. So one of these is going to end up with 3. Let's grab that and sack the dots. More clovers. Like you mouse over a tile long enough and they'll give you a tooltip of just like how many of that type are left. both colors, patterns individually, and then color in the pattern. So if you're looking for a very specific kind of tile, you know whether you need to step it up or not. Okay, if I place this here, I'm committing to a non-yellow, non-purple tile for this bottom part here. One's gonna have to be that old-fashioned pattern, and the other one's gonna have to be clovers. I'll go for navy blue. I can chuck that here. I want to chuck it here, perhaps. Yeah, because then I would have to get what was it? The yellow flowers pattern now. Oh, yeah, there's 3 of them left. Okay. That means I want to commit to that there, perhaps. Which means I gotta commit to navy blue here, and then navy blue will have to be the 3 color for this one. Because I can't take the ferns. Dots are also out of the question. I guess I could at least get like a pink tile, and I could place it up here for the pink button. So just get that. Sack the dots. Need yellow flowers here. I need blue funky pattern here, which there are 2 left of. And this one needs a 3rd color and at least 1 tile that's a fern. And a 3rd pattern, for that matter. It's getting tricky. Yeah, just to make sure that... Yeah, I need yellow here. Let's grab this for now. Alright. Get another button. I'm gonna have to make a suboptimal play next turn. It's gonna be my last freebie as well. Well, I got like 2 more spaces if I want to give up like a light blue bonus. Or maybe I could go for another pink bonus. We could go for that. Oh, I just realized I'm doing this wrong. This needs to be a different thing entirely. So, I think I could just, like, place that here, right? Yeah, A, B, C, D, Patterns-wise, also satisfied. Okay. So I'm not completely out of the running yet. I still need, yellow flowers for this part here if I want 11. I do like that even though they do all the calculations, you can still back out, right? As long as you don't click the bag, you can mull over this a little longer. Thankfully, since I'm playing single player, I can spend as much time as I need. Does anyone else have that in their group? They have like that one person who seems to just take forever in making decisions. Sometimes you get it, right? It's like, yeah, it can be a pretty hard commit, so you want to make sure you're making the best play. But on the other hand, it's just like, get on with it. You know? I might have to settle for just like a yellow tile of any sort up there. So I think, what, this one's dots? So I need a third color of like ferns or flowers. Which I think I've already passed up on like quite a few of those actually. Okay. Let's go for the light blue button, so let's try dropping that. This is nothing else. We can go for like colors bonus here, so that there. Oh, frick. Oh, get another color. Alright, another cat too. Guess that makes up for not getting the patron. Net loss of 1 point. So I completed a pattern I didn't even know I had. Bit of a serendipitous moment there. May have lost on one, but at least I gained something else. Just like dropping this here gets me anything. Nope, but that's fine. At least I'll get the points requirement. I wonder if there's an achievement for like a perfect game of getting like the yellow button score for all of the things, and then all 3 cats, and then getting all of the 7 buttons as well. Is there anything I can do with this? I don't think so. Just grab navy blue and see if we can do something with that. Yeah, of course not, but it's fine. We hit the points goal. And we got all 3 cats. I wonder if that's like just some sort of board game design rule. Have 3 objectives that your players can aim for, right? That way, you have like a few reasonable paths to victory, and it doesn't feel like you're all trying to vie for a very limited amount of space. Congratulations! We did it. We got the cats out there. Oh! I think I automatically moved on to the next one. Complete a design goal tile using colors and patterns, and we gotta get at least 52 points. But I think I'm gonna go back to the menu here. Because I happen to have another mode. The story mode! That's right, this game has a story? Kind of surprised about that too. Let's give this a few goes here. Probably not going to play through all of it, but let's just see what sort of world they created for this, huh? Excuse me. 8 spools of thread, an assortment of needles and buttons, 1 thimble, and a whole stack of colorful patches. That's a decent first set for somebody like you. Before your father disappeared, he taught you the basics of sewing and quilting in the kingdom of Scratchington. That was a pretty nice survival set. Scratchington. Why not? Just lay into it. It is in this kingdom that the most magical cats have gathered, bringing good luck and prosperity. Very cat-centric. If they're in the mood. Yeah, cats are very fickle creatures. Though for some time now, luck has been eluding your family. It's been 5 years since you last saw your father. He set out to the free city of Tom Kitty to help the kingdom in the face of looming war with their neighbors. Dog Empire. Since the beginning of the war, you've had no news from your father. After many months of sadness, you've come to the terms with the idea that he's not coming back. Oh no. The cart is ready. You pocket the invitation letter from your aunt. It's time you ventured forth to the free city of Tom Kitty to start your sewing career. In the city of cat worshippers. Basically the entire world. Oh, I thought they were gonna late title card this. Oh wait, a world map? It's kind of like that sort of Stitch placemat style as well. I dig it. Oh, okay. So that's a little piece we can control. Alright, alright. Okay, this is actually kind of fun. Okay, let's go over here. Obviously, it's the only place we can interact with. Oh, snap. The fact that they made, like, portraits and everything. Aunt Agatha, you're finally here! Welcome to Tom Kitty City, my dear. You've come at the right time. The feline festival is upon us, and quilts for our lovely cats will be very much needed. Perhaps people from all over the kingdom of Scratchington are coming to Tom Kitty to celebrate and ask the cats for good fortune. Because of this, your cousin Frank got an extra cat quilt from the factory from his military allowance. The quilt was made by their new invention, the Iron Loom. Frank saw the loom with his very own eyes. He said that it can make quilts in a matter of minutes. But so what if they are no interest to any cat? I really want a cat blessing during the festival. Please improve my quilt so the cats like it. Is this just gonna be like a scenario? Okay, yeah, gain at least 3 buttons. Oh, right. Is this what it is? Is basically a puzzle mode? Oh, alright, and they have like, let me show this to you. Have a little queue too, right? A little like Tetris, so you can, I'm guessing that's like, you can see what tiles are coming up. So see, there's a purple coming up, and 2 pinks. Alright, so you can place the pinks up here. The blue obviously goes down here. Oh, wait. So what do we do with the purple then? Purples and navy blues are kind of opposed. So is pink for that matter. Sorry. That's the tile queue. I don't know. I'm assuming this follows the same rules as the Master Builder, where the topmost tile is discarded. Well, I guess the only way to find out is to just... Oh, okay, no, it's actually not. And there's an undo button, too. There we go. 1 button. Do anything with that. Can't do anything with light blue either. So yeah, pink and navy blue are like easy street. Oh, wait, no, okay, I got it. I got it. Can I restart? Can I try again? I think I know what I need to do here. Because there's a spot over here I could put that, and grab the purple. It goes there. Yep. That there. Grab that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it seems like story mode is very much puzzle mode. Alright, to give you a set layout, a set of tiles, and enough information so you can kind of formulate a solution. Obviously, you're gonna start it off easy. I imagine things will eventually ramp up. Congratulations! What a wonderful quilt, thank you. Your abilities to match colors is truly unprecedented. The festival hasn't started yet, and I've already seen at least 2 cats near my home. That's a good sign. There's no need to waste time with the iron loom since we've got such a talented quilter here. Your father would be proud. It's a shame he can't see your progress. How much you willing to bet he is alive? He's just gonna show up as, like, Quilter X or something. Could you also help my friends, Flora and Matthew? They could really use your skills. You can find Flora's stand in Matthew's workshop in the market. May the cats protect you, my dear. Is that the catchphrase of this place? May the cats protect you. This is a world where everyone sucks at quilting except me. Also, hey, who's this fella up here? Why do they not have an exclamation point? Wanderer, are you my father? Hi, are you here for the feline festival too? Just asking, you don't look like the locals. Oh, you're a quilter? Great! I came to Tom Kitty to become the best circus acrobat in the world. What the fuck are you doing here then? Or at least an acrobat. I graduated recently and I have yet to find a job, but I'm pretty good already. By the way, my name's Billy. You'll hear that name once again once I'm famous and rich. Rich enough to always have a full belly. I spent all my money to get here. I didn't have enough for food, but I believe it will be all worth it, and I'll get the cat's blessing. My stomach's growling. I'd give up the whole kingdom for something to eat. Let me know if you got anything to eat. Alright, I'm gonna guess he's the final boss. I need the strength for my performance at the Feline Festival. Okay, it was like just a bit of dialogue. Right, building out the lore, this world that they've created here. Okay, I guess we'll go to you. Matthew. Today's closed. Oh, wait a minute. Agatha sent you? I'm Matthew, an independent craftsman of Tom Kitty. You remind me of my younger self. I once came here to achieve something. As you can see, I did it. I set up my own workshop. Now, I take care of the crafts and repairs. Luckily, my husband has dealt with the bookkeeping and running the shop since he came here. I don't have a good head for that sort of stuff. Well, let's cut to the chase. I have a task for you. I see what you did there. You see that cat tapestry? I'd like to decorate it, but I have too many jobs before the Feline Festival, and I'd barely be able to make it on time. Help me decorate the cat tapestry, but properly, you know? I want the cats to bless my workshop with luck. Can you do it? Sure. I'm guessing I have to satisfy a cat. Or gain a rainbow button. Okay. Boy, this escalated quickly. First it was just 3 buttons, and now we gotta get, like, all 7 infinity buttons? Just from that, huh? It is nice to let you see the complete queue. Oh yeah, and there's some tiles over here too. Essentially a case of... Yeah, you have like 2 tiles of each color, it looks like, so... Just need to find a spot to place each of them so that they don't kind of like interfere with the others. And the fact that they can be in like any shape does make this a bit more palpable. You just kind of need to have an edge tile, right? You need to have one here. Okay. This one's basically just like testing your knowledge of the game, really. As long as you keep at least one spot open for the colors are kind of good. Yeah, I got dark blue, so I can cover that up. Question is, where do I throw the green? I can build yellow out there, blue over here, green over there. Yeah, I don't know, I'm good. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna be alright, y'all. Now, it's all gonna come together. Just throw that there. here, that over there, this over here, up there, this over here. Now we can complete the the infinity card. Right, just slam that button on the card, and I just like throw my arms back. So which button would each one represent, right? Which one's the soul button? Which one's the mind button? Which one's the the space button and the time button? I can pretend the 7th button is like the infinity button. Congratulations! Hooray! What wonderful embellishments. Thanks for the help. I can use that tapestry to present my religious cat souvenirs. You have a bright future ahead of you with that kind of talent. I'm sure you'll make some heads turn in the city. Let me tell you something. When I was still young, like you, the factory wanted to draft me in. I was supposed to work on their inventions. The cold mechanical inventions. They offered me a lot, but I couldn't be bought. I'd probably be working on some type of weapon now. I have my workshop. I work the way I want, and I work for myself. I recommend that path to you. Be indie! Boy, I imagine this is like every artist's dream world, huh? The world where creative arts are super appreciated and all walks of life and orientations, and I'm guessing gender identities too are like super appreciated. Alright, time to go to the other fella. Fresh vegetables, fruit cheaply sold. It's not my day. Hello, do you want to buy something? I suggest doing it now before I run out of things to sell. Right, out of things, huh? The soldiers have taken over the territory on the outskirts of Tom Kitty, and many deliveries have been put on hold. Plenty of merchants have issues with the availability of merchandise. Ah, no, not the supply chain. But wait a minute, that sewing bag. You're the one Agatha told me about. I'm Flora. I'm glad you're here. I have a task for you. I'm glad word gets around quickly in the city. Please repair the holes in the cloth I used to lay the fruits out. I want them to look nice on the stand. As they say, it pays to advertise. I'll do it. Gotta advance the story somehow. I already worked with Matthew. Okay, still just 3 buttons, alright. Okay, so there's just 2 purple tiles, so we can't get purple button. We'll probably have to go for like navy blue, right? We'll have to put that there. Can't do regular blue because there's 1 other tile. We have 2 green tiles, so I'm thinking put that down there. And then the last one would have to be yellow, which would be up here. Yeah, that'll work, right? Just had to kind of survive that long. Pretty much get like 2 sort of mulligan spaces in that regard. There we go. Oh. Put that up there. Boom, 3 buttons. I do like we get a special icon for the story as well. We are a quilter. We're a nondescript stand, right? Just selling our quilting supplies. Great job! I don't know how you did it, but the cloth looks better than when I bought it. It's called planning ahead. Ah, I can see those curious eyes. No need to be shy. Come over here. Alright, thanks to me patching up her quilt, now her fortune's gonna change. Thanks for the help. Agatha wasn't lying. You got a real gift. I don't have much, but please take this apple as a thank you. You receive an apple. We need to help each other out. This world isn't kind to us. Luckily, the feline festival is starting soon. Maybe with the cat's help, the war can be ended. Wishful thinking. We have an apple. I think that means we can go to this guy. Because he hungry. My stomach's growling. I'd give up the whole kingdom for something to eat. Do you have anything to eat on you? I'm ashamed to ask, but I'm starving. Sure, take it. You hand over the item, apple. Finally, something to bite. Thanks. You're not from around here either, but you've probably heard rumors about the local factory, haven't you? Odd place, always closed. There's not a thing they aren't manufacturing. They have an iron loom or some other kind of scrap metal. They mass produce quilts and give them away in Tom Kitty. Sounds nice, but the cats don't care for them. Yeah, they know the difference between cold machine and the warm human touch. Alternatively, who the fuck says that? I just gave you an apple, man. Back to Agatha, who I'm guessing will give me my next pair of assignments. You're finally here. Matthew and Flora told me that you helped them. Thank you, my dear. You've barely entered the walls of Tom Kitty and you're already the talk of this place because I helped 3 people. Well, I suppose that could happen. These supposedly small acts of kindness hold great power. Never forget that. I want this to turn into an Avengers Endgame situation where I'm facing down the final boss and everyone I've ever helped just walks in right beside me. And I can just go, Quilters! Assemble! And everyone goes, yeah! And it just starts running towards Thanos. Sorry, wait, what was that again? Mind you, before your return, a messenger from the factory came to my house. Apparently someone from the engineering team wants to see you. They're waiting for you at the market. You better talk to them. I wonder what they want. They want to recruit me, probably. You get to see the face of evil. Finally, you're here. I'm glad you got my message. I'm Mona from the engineering team at the factory. News of your achievements have recently reached the factory's main hall. Supposedly you're sewing extremely beautiful quilts. I've done 3 of them so far. I doubt they're better than the ones made by our iron loom. I even made a bet with my sister about that. She thinks it's not ready. Nonsense. The only thing left for me is to test that. Ha! I have a feeling I'm gonna win that bet with Tina today. In the name of the iron loom, I challenge you to a quilting duel. Come with me to the factory and face our best invention. Are we going to the factory to face the iron loom? Ain't got nothing else to do. Sure. Alright, supposed rival, let's go. The lamp lights in the vestibule switch on with a loud crackle as you pass the factory's gates. You can see a giant metal machine before you, full of bolts and valves. Bolts and valves and bolts and valves. That must be the famous iron loom. Or is it infamous? You're intimidated by the massive, heavy body of the loom and the measured grumbling of the engine as it makes one quilt after another with tremendous speed. Anyone just like get that urge to stick their hand in there, even knowing exactly what is going to happen? Not me, actually. Not me. Absolutely not me. Oh, okay. New map. All right. I didn't realize there was a this. Well, here we are. What's with the stair? Impressive place, isn't it? And that's just the vestibule. The main hall is even bigger, and there are even more machines there, but only a few have access to it. Meet our star, the iron loom. Recently, we put it in the vestibule for a presentation for the military. They also got a couple of quilts to test. Do you see how fast the loom is? It's due to our head engineer. I'm telling you, the guy's a genius. But enough of this. Are you ready for a duel with the iron loom? I have to finally cut Tina down to size. Sure, I got nothing else to do. Let's begin. Objectives. Finish the game. Wait. Is this gonna be a scripted thing? I see I still have the queue, so... This loom's gonna be snatching up tiles. I had to imagine this game's set up in a way that... They're gonna be at an advantage, aren't they? Oh, alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, I gotta pick up objective tiles as well. Let's see. Or no, maybe it is a duel. Well, it says just finish the game, right? I don't have the win. Also, are these always the objective tiles? I notice I don't have any Or no, there's others, right? We have like the triple A, triple B, and then the double A, double B, double C. Okay. Oh, there's others. I do also like they've made different environments, right? Even if this is like something you only ever see in the story mode, the fact they got tape measures and like bolts and gears, that's kind of neat, actually. Okay. Oh yeah, the whole ass tile cube. All right. Well, I'm not good at planning ahead. I'm just gonna F it, we ball. No cats yet, so it's just all about the buttons and the goals. Also, an antagonistic loom that's going to be snatching up tiles. Are we going to see a cat paw, or are we going to see like an iron or a mechanical arm come down to grab more tiles? Certainly hope it's the latter. Okay, what's coming up next? It's purple, green, and yellow, so I probably want to grab that. Damn, they took the other purple. God damn you. Okay, let's throw that there. And we can go for... Got lots of flowers, actually. Plenty of pinks coming up, so... Let's get a pink one. Taking the blue, alright. Alright. This one. Okay. I should have put that here. Okay. See, they've already scored 6 points. It's okay, we're gonna have 3 now. Committed to purple here. Can do patterns for that one. Maybe patterns for the other one. We can snatch up that fern. Ooh, get a button here. And so we could go for dots. Say take the other dots. Do I want to take the fancy pattern, or do I want to take stripes? This is where looking at this would really come in handy. It's like I should be... I should take the fancy pattern, actually. Go. Moving on up, we're moving on up. Oh, we're already committed to our 3 patterns here. Let's grab green for now. Throw that over here, perhaps, to get the fancy green. Actually, when does the next yellow fern come up? Is that a yellow fern? Can't tell. Oh no, that's the... What was the pattern actually called? I thought I saw like the tooltip pop up with the name real quick. Or no, that was okay. X tiles left in bag. Never mind. So if I put this here, I'm going to be committing to these two colors. I'll need to find separate colors for right here. No, that's not going to work out because I need the two separate. Oh, no, wait. It's yellow and then I guess a dark blue. Or pink? No. Have to be this one, right? It'd be like light blue or yellow flowers. Or no, this would have to be like yellow flower fern no, yellow flowers or ferns, or like third color. Do I want to commit? The question. So all I need is what? The navy blue? Actually, maybe I could go for that, right? Maybe not mind stripes so much. Can all assemble all 7 infinity buttons. Stripes here. It's all stripes here. At least grab another green. I can put that up there. Try to go for your green button. Here's a blue fancy. So I keep messing this up. This is AAABBC. I wanted to get like light blue fancy. I'm actually pretty good to go there. What the heck is yellow? Oh. Oh wait, no. Coming up later than I expected. Am I even gonna get that far down in the queue? Could put that there. I don't think that will get me another pink button, unfortunately. Wait, no. I grabbed this for a reason. If we put this here, I'm going to be committing to the 2 patterns, and I'll need like a 4th color and a 4th pattern to round this one out. Oh yeah, it could be flowers, couldn't it? Okay, I just need to make sure I grab that navy blue tile, but I'm pretty good position to grab that. There we go. We got at least 5. Ta-da! So we commit to this move, we'll get 7 points. Oh, and if we get these flowers, then we can get the 11 points for the top part. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Right? Did this correct? Hell yeah! And then we'll assemble the infinity buttons as well. Ooh. They're angling for light blue, I imagine. Just like that. I wonder what happens if they can't place a button on No, I think they're always able to, because according to the rules, right, you need like new tiles, and that means you'll have at least 2 new tiles, which you can kind of pop those on. All right, I need yellow ferns here. I don't think we're gonna get that far, so probably just have to settle for colors on this one. Alright, get that. There we go, they got the light blue. Get that. Green. That there. Get this yellow. Probably have need of it. Okay. There, that's not gonna do anything, but it's not like we have any other colors that are gonna make a connection. Yeah, no, it's where it is. Is what it is. Hey, we did it. We got 10 points over it. Kinda lucked out with some of that there. Let's check out the design gold tiles. Yeah, that's where we managed to really get one on over them. Pretty well with the buttons too, all things considered. Yeah. Did not get one goal. Yeah, I should complete one big goal and then one small goal. Alright. Blast it! I lost a bet. I didn't think you could beat the Iron Loom. The rumors about you were true. You really do have a knack for quilting. It seems we'll have to work on the Iron Loom's code. It should be as good as, if not even better than, the most skilled quilter. I'm beginning to think, is this story like a parallel for something, maybe? Also, I noticed her like little cloth side shoulder cape thing there is the patchwork quilt. Nice touch. Thanks for participating in our experiment. I've come to a few conclusions about some possible improvements. I need to speak to the head engineer. Can you find a way out by yourself? The carriage waits for you by the gate. It will take you to your aunt. Wow, wait, how do you know my aunt? I have a feeling we'll probably be back here, but let's go back to the sign. Oh, okay. Guessing there's more areas for us to go to beyond the factory. I like the way the fabric pushes in, too. Someone put some work into that. They were like, no, we will show you this fabric pushing tech we've managed to nail here. You're here at last, my dear. You were gone for so long that you had me worried. Hopefully everything's alright. These people from the factory, I don't trust them. They only think of their inventions. Nothing else matters to them. Maybe if it weren't for their unyielding desire to win, we wouldn't have a war now. You've been in Tom Kitty for a while now, and you and Frank haven't seen each other yet. We have to fix that while we can. Frank is stationed in the military camp on the outskirts of the city. He's getting ready to go to the front line. You were so close when you were kids. I'm sure that Frank will be happy if you visit him. To get to the military camp on the outskirts of the city, you have to get through the main gate. I'm sure you can find it. There'll be a giant exclamation point there. I'm sure of it. Yep, right there. Oh, okay, this is a whole ass loading screen. The main gate to Tom Kitty closes behind you with a loud bang. You're back in the countryside, in tiny Whiskerville. It was here, with the support of your father, that you managed to take your first steps in sewing and quilting. The singing of the birds mixes with the bustle of the recently established military camp. It's time to meet your cousin. Another map. Whoa, hey! Those I recognize. I think? Hey, remember me? It's me, Greta. I'm grazing my sheep on the pasture over there, but I thought I saw a familiar face. I haven't seen you in ages. Is that your final return from Tom Kitty? It's pretty bustling, isn't it? I can't stand it. Here in tiny Whiskerville, it's a lot calmer. Small town feel, I get that. Well, that camp excluded. Recently, the army has taken over a large part of the pasture and some of the local houses. There's a great commotion among the soldiers. They'll be leaving for the front line soon. I hope they'll be back safe and sound. You know, when I'm worried, I start fiddling with the scarf you made. It's a little worn out, but it helps me a lot. Can you patch it up? Of course. This is another buttons thing. Or are we gonna start satisfying cats? Oh! Objectives, limited rules, only adjacent patrons. All patch tiles must be placed adjacent to a tile of the same patron, may use borders. Gain at least 2 of the cat tokens, gain at least 4 buttons. Ooh, snap. So pattern's gotta touch pattern. Color's gotta touch color. 4 buttons? I mean... It's only adjacent patterns. There's really only like 2 places we can build off of, and it seems like this one down here is going to be the most conductive to getting us what we need. That goes there. Okay. It's very much a case of like just figuring out how to build a bridge to get to the tiles you need. Okay. Okay, I got some like pretty cool ideas in here. Yeah. Oh right, the cats as well. Although since they're all the same pattern, as long as you get your separate. Oh, you need 2 cats too. Okay, so you can't just build them all in one spot. All right. We did it, right? 4 buttons, 2 cats. In between the big battles, you get like little puzzles like these too.
Hey.
As good as new. Thank you. It will remind me of better times. And of you. Please take this sheep milk cheese. It could prove useful. You receive cheese. Call it sheep milk cheese, but in the end, it's just cheese. Alright. That's enough story for now. Right? I don't know. It's this little thing to do in between your proper games of Quilts and Cats of Calico. There's actually one more thing I want to show off, right? The cat editor. That's right, you can make your own cats. Right, the little cats that are wandering around the board, you can actually customize your own. You actually get like a decent number of options here, right? You can pick the goal. A little symbol that I'll represent too, right? Either like, you know, this many tiles in the group or a very specific shape. Right, we can make that one a 3, so you can choose the shape. You got sliders. You can change the type. Have the fluffiness. You can alter the smile. Have grumpy cat or happy cat. You can even influence the shape. Wow. Imagine this lets you create like a lot of different kinds of cats, or at least something close to it, huh? The snout length, cheeks shape. Yeah, and then you also have fur. You know, it runs the gamut. You can have like your standard cat spectrum for colors, or you can just like go wild and, you know, like say have a red cat or something like that, or maybe like, you know, a green cat. You can even choose the skin color. Right, this could be like, actually, I think about it. Maybe I should make this brown. We'll make this like Rudolph. Yeah, that's actually a good name for it. Rudolph the red-nosed cat. Got a very shiny nose. Even have like 2 patterns you can kind of throw onto it and adjust the color of that. And since it's Christmas time, they have like some limited time cosmetic options for you to pick from. So you can pick like a stockings option for the cat. Right. Go for red. And you can even choose the eye color. Any sort of eye color, right? Ooh, okay, that might be a bit too red. Let's dial that back a bit. And of course, you can do a heterochromia option if that's what you prefer. And you can even choose their outfits, right? You can give this cat a little reindeer hoodie. You can give them the scarf. That's for the holidays. And looking at past updates, seems like the events are like Halloween, Christmas, like Sakura Festival, Easter, and that's kind of that's the whole of it. But yeah, you know, they got some other options here. You can pick a sweater, wings, giant piece of sushi, more wings, butt bow, a jetpack, right? Oh, first got some funny options too, right? Like some of them aren't body patterns, some of them are like actually face patterns, so you can give your cat a mustache. Or you can give them a little moon symbol. I guess if you want to like recreate Luna from Sailor Moon or Artemis, you can do that. Maybe this green. There we go. Very festive cat. Yeah, looks like you can save up to 15 cats. I have to assume, like, as long as you have the cosmetics options on, they'll stay, but obviously you'll only be able to select them during different times of the year. As far as I can tell, there's like not DLC or anything that lets you just pick the cosmetics options all year round, but yeah, I think that's been look at Quilts and Cats of Calico. Honestly, pretty straightforward of a game, you know. The main game itself is something that you can kind of get through pretty quickly, but you know, nice relaxing chill if you just want to wind back and enjoy a little cat-based quilt making game. Here you go. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Does make me wonder, like, if this game does get an expansion, does the board game have an expansion? I'm not sure how you would be able to expand this out without making this like more complex. I think simplicity is like part of its appeal, even if it does mean that has a, you know, a bit less variety or that way. But anyways, that's Quilts and Cats of Calico. I don't know, it's fun, it's cozy, I like it. Just quit out of here. Go ahead and return the chat. And